Doherty to jump against Gilmore. The Cavs have gone from the orange traveling uniforms to the blue, and they'll go up again. Hugh Evans to toss it. This time Gilmore tips it and Charles Oakley grabs it. He was the other side of the timeline. I couldn't tell. Now Paxson moves into the front court off to the right, guarded by Kevin Johnson. Hook pass into Gilmore. Artist to the hoop, fakes inside, lays it off the glass, and good. Gilmore down low right. Puts the Bulls up 2-0. Bulls need big contribution tonight from Artist. Doherty with a ball out high, top of the circle. Swings it left to Kevin Johnson. Johnson holding on Paxson. Johnson on the move. Around a pick out front. Here's the shot by Doherty. Good on the left wing. The tough part of this matchup for Artist is that Doherty can roam the perimeter and snipe away.
You better stay with him. He is a Lane Beer type player. Only he goes down low better.
Michael Jordan walks it up. Elo guards him. Jordan on the walk off to the left. Jordan feeds a pass inside. It hits Paxson in the back. Gilmore didn't see the ball coming in.
He was trying to post up, and Pax was in there and hit him in the shoulder.
Cleveland back on the Bulls turnover. Top of the circle is Doherty. Gilmore shows a little higher this time. Right side, Kevin Johnson. A bounce pass into Hubbard. Low right, back to Johnson. 10 to shoot. Hubbard low right. Turnaround shot on Oakley. Rimming no, and Michael Jordan the rebound. Bulls back looking for the lead. Jordan drives into the front court. Behind the back dribble down the lane. Off to Paxson. Left wing jumper is good.
I saw this before. I saw this before.
4-2 Bulls. 10.5 minutes left in the quarter. Craig Elo out front holding at the stripe. Left corner is Hubbard. Dumps it into John Williams. Fakes on Grant. Gets the shot blocked, but a foul call. John Williams is on the line as Horace Grant picks up the game's first personal foul.
What a good fake. Good fake going to the baseline. He had everybody around him up in the air. Williams got him at low, and everybody came around and took a piece of him.
John Williams' free throw is good.
You know, Jim, that's just what we talked about, though, about Paxson, what he's doing. He's spotting up when Michael gets in trouble. And boy, the first hoop of the game for the Bulls, that's just the way it was.
Williams knocks the second free throw in. The game is tied at 4. 10:20 left. Paxson against pressure in the backcourt. Gives it up to Oakley. Paxson has it back. He brings it across. Kevin Johnson guards him in the front court. Pax turns in a dribble, top of the key. Takes it left to Grant. Grant over the top pass to Oakley. Charles surrounded by Cavs. Low left, 8 to shoot. Inside pass tipped away. Oakley gets it. 4 on the clock. Oakley's lead-in shot left of the lane won't go. Rebound fight. Loose ball foul. It's against Horace Grant. That's his second.
Horace Grant, that's his second.
Wait till he get a chance to get his feet wet, and Brad Sellers is going to streak off and in the lineup. Brad Sellers, who is 25 tonight.
He's from the Cleveland area, and of course Charles Oakley as well, and Oakley's birthday is tomorrow. The outside shot missed by Johnson. Oakley to rebound ahead to Paxson. Bulls back quickly. Pax into the front court. Works it left against Kevin Johnson. Feeds it into Gilmore. Low left. Artist double team. Leans in. Lost the ball. Elo comes out with it. Here's Kevin Johnson. Change of direction. Drive. Bounce pass low right to Doherty. He's double teamed. Wide left is Elo. Inside Hubbard. The short shot missed left baseline. Rebound Horace Grant ahead to Jordan. Michael Jordan on the drive. In on Elo. Stutter step to the hoop. Lays it around and in. 6-4 Chicago. Kevin Johnson walks it up. Takes it off to the right, gives to Hubbard, top of the circle. Right side, Kevin Johnson. Low right, they play to Doherty. 10 to shoot. Doherty against Gilmore. Right side, Johnson. He comes up shooting. Good. Kevin Johnson connecting wide to the right to tie the game at 6. Bulls push it up. Jordan has it. Baseline right to the hoop. Reverse layup. Rimming. No. Rebound taken out of there by nobody. Ball loose on the floor. Gilmore grabs it and jams it with the left hand.
Couldn't quite get the handle on it, but when he did, he was right under the basket. Just went up with a power slam.
Artist with 4 of the first 8 points for the Bulls. 8:33 left in the quarter. Right corner is Phil Hubbard. He fires, missing. Hits the top and the shot clock support. It's out of bounds to the Bulls as Brad Sellers replaces Horace Grant. John Paxson brings it up. Packs it off to the left. Pax turning on the dribble outside left. Comes left side, gets picked up. Oakley has it top of the key. Charles at the foul line. Has picked up the dribble. 6 to shoot. Right corner shot by Paxson. Good. He's got it stuck on automatic.
Long range, too. All of them long range.
10 to 6. A 4-point Bulls lead. Doherty with it top of the key. Inside pass. Loose ball foul on Charles Oakley.
Hubbard had him had the good position down low, just put his hand on his back and pushed him out of there. Hubbard stepped right in and Charles says, oh, get out of here.
Doherty has the top of the circle, holding on Gilmore. Swings it left to Kevin Johnson. Packs it on him. Johnson backs it out on the wing. Steps top of the circle. Bounce pass low left to John Williams. Shot clock at 12. Doherty foul line in the lane on Gilmore. The shot is in from 13 feet. Brad Doherty with 4. Right corner is Sellers. Paxson has it wide right. Packs on the walk between the circles. Bounce pass low left is Oakley. Turnaround shot by Oakley. Missing. Rebound Johnson. Cavs down looking to tie. Kevin Johnson with a lob pass ahead of the pack to Doherty inside, and he is fouled. Brad Doherty to the hoop. The foul is on his former Carolina teammate, Michael Jordan.
Doherty with 2 shots.
Just a little loop pass over the top by Johnson. Doherty got it, and he gave it a double fake, and too many people over there to give him a bounce. Doherty will shoot a couple. It's over 50% from the field as a shooter, and from the free throw line only about 65%.
Averages almost 19.5 points a game in his second year in the league. And he hits the free throw. Carolina got some players in this league or what?
Oh. Well, everybody thought this guy was a little too soft. They use the word, when you talk about Doherty, soft comes to mind, and I don't think he is soft at all.
He's got 6 points as he hits the second free throw, and the game is tied at 10. Packs it off to the left, gives it to Sellers wide left. Oakley has it left of the circle, hands to Sellers in the weave. Paxson with it right side. Pax spins in right of the lane, shoots on Johnson. Short rebound tipped off to Johnson. Cleveland back trying to get the lead. Kevin Johnson in for the left, and Sellers swats it away to Michael Jordan. Here come the Bulls back at 3-on-2. Jordan down the lane, scoop pass to Paxson, loose and out of bounds. Cleveland has it after the Chicago timeout with 6:48 left in the quarter. The game tied at 10 on the Bulls Network.
Bulls score 120 points or more and win tonight's game. The Cavaliers will make winners of you.
6:48 left in the quarter. The Cavs have scored the last 4, and the game is tied at 10. Kevin Johnson trots it up for them. Sixers lead the Knicks by 12 at the half. Pacers lead the Bullets by 11 at the half. Bulls will be in Landover Saturday night. Over the top, John Williams, and a foul on Brad Sellers trying to knock the pass away. The Bulls are over the limit already, and the Cavs have yet to commit a foul. John Williams on the free throw line.
And that's with 6:35 left to play in this first quarter. Each one of the fouls have been, this is going to be 2 shots because we're in a bonus, but John Williams made a couple earlier, and Brad Doherty made a couple.
Williams hitting the first one here. Cleveland has the lead. The second shot by Williams. Cavaliers lead by 2. They have scored 6 in a row. The Bulls have it in play. Cleveland with full court pressure. Paxson in the back court, guarded by Hubbard. They're trying for the trap. Paxson a lob ahead to Gilmore in the right corner. Back out to Paxson. A 3-pointer from the right. In and out. Tip tried Jordan. Cleared by Oakley. Bounce pass to Sellers. Left of the lane jumper. Rimming no. Cleveland the rebound. Up court they play it to Kevin Johnson. Johnson off to the left. Standing dribble. Doherty top of the circle. Guarded by Gilmore. Wide left is Kevin Johnson. Left corner, Craig Elo. Shot clock down to 8. Top of the circle, Doherty. Doherty on the dribble to the right. Feeds it low right to Hubbard. Back to Doherty. Fakes on Gilmore. Left side, Elo. Shoots from 20. Rimming no. Long rebound, John Williams, and a foul on Williams. That's the first foul of the game against the Cavs.
John Williams is first. Team's first.
5:51 left in the quarter. The Bulls down 2 as Paxson comes into the front court. Pax out between the circles, a standing dribble. Behind the back dribble, takes it left to the key. Shot clock at 12. Left corner, Jordan. Michael holding on Elo. Dumps it in to Oakley. Charles across the lane with a hook up. Rimming no. Rebound, Doherty. Johnson on the attack. Top of the circle is Doherty, guarded by Gilmore. Right of the key, Craig Elo. Jordan has him. Elo around the Doherty screen. Lean in jumper, no good. Rebound long, Hubbard. Half hook in the lane, missed. Oakley clears it for the Bulls. Bouncer out to Paxson. He sidesteps Hubbard and pushes it up on the dribble. Pax all the way down the lane. Scoop pass under to Jordan for the dunk. John Paxson off the penetration, handed to Jordan, and Michael got the standing dunk. 12-12 tie.
That sounds funny, standing dunk, but that's what it was.
Kevin Johnson between the circles, plays it left to Elo. Low left is Doherty. Doherty holding back to the hoop against Gilmore. Wide left, Kevin Johnson. Johnson into Paxson. Offensive foul on Kevin Johnson. That's the call that the Pistons got the other night, late in the overtime.
Pax stepped in, took the blow, went down with it, and that's the second foul that they've committed now in the last 2 possessions on the floor.
That's not a team foul, of course, offensive variety, and Jordan has it off to the left. Michael is standing dribble against Elo. Jordan works at foul line. Right of the lane, comes up shooting. It's in. 6 for Michael Jordan, and the Bulls lead by 2. Off to the left is Johnson. Bounce pass to Doherty down low left. Kevin Johnson has it left corner. Back into Doherty against Gilmore. Doherty double teamed outside left. Kevin Johnson. He shoots the long one good. Kevin Johnson is learning, hey, when the shot's there, you got to take it. He's hit 2 of them from outside. Michael Jordan on the move left against Elo. Paxson has it outside left, beats Gilmore low left. Artis turns, bangs with Doherty. He's lost his shot. Left corner, Jordan. Michael shoots out of the corner. Good. 2-pointer for Michael Jordan deep in the left corner. He has 8. Craig Elo feeds it underneath to Doherty. Reverse layup is good, and a foul on Gilmore.
Well, they know they can run Gilmore down to 4, and Doherty did it that time. He just streaked down, beat him to the hole. Elo threw a little drop pass down. He hooked it up with the left hand.
Doherty with 1 shot.
Del Curry has come on.
Del Curry is an enigma, to say the least, Jim. He'll come in and get 11 points in about 5 minutes, or he'll come in and have 11 turnovers in 5 minutes. And just not with Lenny Wilkins, a good young players coach.
Doherty with 9 points already, and Cleveland leads by 1 as Doherty hits the free throw. 17-16. Here's Brad Sellers, top of the key, comes left, hands to Paxson. Right side, Jordan spins on Elo and fires good from the right wing. Michael Jordan with 10.
How do you stop that one?
No way.
Came off a screen, stopped on a dime, straight up in the air and in.
And then gave him 9 cents change.
And while you're still on your heels.
Here's Elo, top of the key, standing dribble. Picks it up left of the key. Wide left he plays to Curry. Over the top is Doherty. Doherty against Gilmore. Face-up jumper. No good left baseline. Rebound, Hubbard. Cavaliers keep the ball. Curry between the circles. Dumps it into Doherty. Doherty in on Gilmore again. Half hook, missed it. Rebound, Brad Sellers. Pulls the 1-point lead of the ball as Paxson pushes it up on the dribble. Pax dishes for Sellers down the lane to the right for the dunk. Brad Sellers, a 2-hand jam, and the Bulls lead by 3.
And if the Bulls win tonight, Jim, $100 is charitables in Brad's name.
Right side, Elo leans over the dribble against Paxson. Elo plays it out to the left to Curry. The long jumper slices off to the right to Paxson. Bulls come back on the attack. John Paxson feeds it inside to Sellers again, low left, and he is called for traveling as they try to avoid a block of John Williams. Turnover to Cleveland. Timeout, Cleveland rather, with 2:24 left in the quarter, and the Bulls lead by 3, 2017 on the Bulls Network.
We'll run the lights here.
Ask for Bud Light. The light beer with the first name and taste.
Let me know when you're ready for another round.
Because everything else is just a light.
You can depend on AT&T Long Distance thanks to the remarkable people who put our equipment to the test.
I love wrecking things. This is a special laboratory. Here we create disasters. One disaster right after another. Why do we do all this? Once we understand how these things can destroy long-distance service, we can build equipment that'll stand up to it.
We're reaching further to bring your world closer.
Yeah, the storm's over.
AT&T, the right choice.
You've got style. You've taken the best and refined it. A lot more. You want a car with a lot of breeding. A car already recognized as pick of the litter. The all-new '88 Corolla sedan. It all starts at your Toyota dealer. He'll help with a deal that makes sense for you. Great car, great deal, but you gotta go see him. Now, when you step out, you'll come alive. So head to your Toyota dealer and ride with the best.
Tuesday night at 7:10, the Bulls host the Dallas Mavericks. First 10,000 fans receive a travel kit compliments of Schick. And a week later, on the 29th, Dominique Wilkins and the Atlanta Hawks come into the stadium, 7:35 game. And 10,000 fans will receive a Spuds McKenzie poster, courtesy of Bud Light. Bulls lead by 3. Cleveland on the attack. Doherty out front, pressured by Corzine, who's in for Gilmore. Wide left, they give it to Phil Hubbard. Hubbard holding left of the circle. Over the top, John Williams against Sellers. Williams across the lane. They just pushed this shot in on a half-hook move. Williams with 6, and the Cavs within 1. Brad Sellers off to the right side, holding over his head. Gives to Oakley, top of the key. Left side is Paxson. Pax gives to Jordan in the left corner, guarded by Elo. 10 to shoot. Michael on the drive. Baseline left to the hoop. Laid it up, blocked by Williams. Foul called. Michael Jordan on the line.
That's what a few times you'll see somebody get up high enough to go with Michael when he makes that cut on the baseline. He was going up high to stuff it, and Williams, 6'11" out of Tulane, came over, put the block on him, picked up his second foul. Jordan to the free throw line, first time in the game.
Michael at 86% on the season. Rory Sparrow is coming on for the Bulls with 1:49 left in the quarter. Jordan drops the free throw in. Paxson out with Sparrow on. Jordan gets ready with the next one.
It surprised me, Cleveland picking the Bulls up, being that thin in the backcourt, Jim.
Michael Jordan with 12. Bulls lead by 3 as Michael hits the second free throw. Elo up court, top of the circle. Curry works left, right of Doherty's screen, and shoots in a 15-footer. Del Curry hitting left of the circle. 22-21 Chicago. Rory Sparrow on the attack for the Bulls. Sparrow on the move to the top of the key. Shot clock at 16. Wide right is Brad Sellers. Sellers gives it left to Sparrow. Left baseline Oakley. Charles shoots out of the corner. Rimming, no. Rebound, Curry. Sidesteps traffic, brings it up on the drive. Cleveland looking for the lead. Curry off to the right. Michael Jordan guards in. Curry dumps it into Doherty, low right. Doherty against Corzine. Backs in the lane. Comes back with a jump hook. Rimming good. And Cleveland has the lead. Doherty with 11. 23-22 Cavs. Right corner, Brad Sellers. Sellers looks low for Corzine. Out to Sparrow. Sparrow top of the circle. Gives to Sellers. Long outside jumper. Missed. Rebound, John Williams. Curry on the drive. Curry behind the back pass to Hubbard, and he lays it in on the break as the Cavs move out to a 3-point lead. And the Bulls take a 20 with 36 seconds left in the quarter. Let's pause for station identification on the Bulls Basketball Network.
You'll find more of the sports that Chicago sports fans want to see here on Sports Vision.
Cleveland Cavaliers have put the last 6 points on. And the Bulls offensively, and their set offense, Reds guilty of standing around.
Standing around a little bit. That time Dave Corzine worked hard down low on the left side of the basket, went all the way across the right side. I thought they were going to end up calling 3 seconds. They didn't call the foul as Doherty really muscled him around. But the shots coming from the outside now a little bit easier to take. You don't want to go down into that traffic, but that's what you've got to do against a team that's short-handed.
Sellers looks to bring it in. He triggers to Corzine. Oakley hands to Sparrow with a cut by to the left. Back out to Oakley, head of the circle. Charles gives to Corzine. Fakes around Doherty. In from the right. Lost the ball to Elo. Cavaliers back. Shot clock at 22. 2 difference. Del Curry on the walk to the right. Michael Jordan guards him. Curry works left around a Doherty screen. Down the lane. Scoop shot. No. Rebound. Tipped away to Cleveland. Hubbard's turnaround shot is in and out. Oakley the rebound. 7 seconds. Get it up the floor. 5 seconds. Charles Oakley with 3 seconds. Gives it to Jordan. Michael trying to get the shot away and had it blocked. And after one, Cleveland leads by 3. 25-22 on the Bulls network.
Some carpet companies do take a while to deliver.
Hi, we're here with your 2,000 square feet of rust-colored nylon carpeting.
I ordered 2 years ago.
Oh, boy.
I thought you went out of business, so I called.
Don't tell me. Empire.
Yes, Empire will deliver the next day.
Oh, boy.
And you don't make a payment till next spring.
Oh, boy.
Carpet next day, payment next spring. That's us.
Oh, boy.
Save $300 on Texonic's fish finding Humminbird, just $299.94. Sport Mart guarantees Texonic for less.
Sport Mart, for the way they play.
The regular season is over for the 87 Notre Dame football team, a season that ended on a disappointing note, yet overall a very successful season, finishing 8-3 against the most demanding schedule in the country. On behalf of Coach Holtz, I invite you to join us for a recap of the season, an in-depth look at the fabulous career of Tim Brown, and a look ahead to the Cotton Bowl in Texas A&M. That's Friday, December 18th, a preview of Notre Dame's 5th trip to the Cotton Bowl here on Sports Vision.
Well, when you're putting a good young team together, you've got to have a good general manager, and the Cleveland Cavaliers have just that.
That's Wayne Embry. If you're watching the TV, sitting right behind the Bulls bench. If you're not, you could probably feel him out there. He's about 310 pounds, 6'8", and when he was with Rochester, or with Cincinnati, I played against him. Jim, toughest man I played against.
Experience the taste of Mr. Submarine's rookie lineup. Simply pick up a coupon for a free king-size assorted sub with a purchase of any 3 king-size sub sandwiches. Look for your coupon at any Mr. Submarine locations or at the stadium on selected game dates. Mr. Sub and the Bulls, a winning combination. Bulls down 3 as the second quarter begins. Doherty low left against Corzine. Backs in. Dishes it outside to Del Curry. Curry backs it out on the left wing. Shot clock at 8. Back in it goes to Doherty. 2 on the clock now. Jump hook in the lane. Rimming. No. And Brad Sellers the rebound. Bulls on the attack. Sparrow has it right side. Dishes it for Corzine off his hand. And a foul called on Doherty from behind. Brad Doherty with his first foul.
Well, they came back with Horace Grant, even though he's got 2 fouls. Charles Oakley on the bench.
Brad Sellers looks to bring it in. He flips it in to Sparrow. Sparrow, top of the circle, standing dribble. Right side, Jordan. Michael with 18 to shoot. Fakes the long one, drives the lane, shoots the hanging shot up, no good. Rebound, Corzine grabs it. Tries to go back up with a lefty shot. Brings it in.
Oh, what a shot that was.
Sideways hook with the left hand. 25-24. Cavs the lead on the ball. Off to the left is Elo. Doherty with it, top of the circle. Dumps it inside Jordan, tips it away, but Curry gets it low left against Sellers. Comes up shooting, rimming, no. Tip, no good. Williams, Corzine the rebound. Corzine has picked up the dribble ahead to Jordan. Michael on the drive, in on Doherty. Lean in shot, banked it in. Michael Jordan with 14. The Bulls have taken the lead.
They want to run, Jim. They want to push it up.
Cavaliers want to walk it up, and they have. They've walked it up. Doherty with it. Top of the circle. Left side is John Williams. Williams bounce pass to Curry. Baseline left. Lean in shot. Rimming. No. Tip. Good. That's Corbin who took the shot, and Elo gets the tip in. Tyrone Corbin who's on. Horace Grant has it in the left corner for the Bulls. Rory Sparrow, top of the circle. Right side, Jordan. Michael, baseline right, comes up shooting good. Michael Jordan with 16 of the 28 Chicago points. Greg Elo against Sparrow. Right side, he plays to Del Curry. Curry looking low to John Williams. Curry on the drive against Jordan. Fadeaway shot, foul line. Rimming, no. Horace Grant snaps it down. Up court to Rory Sparrow. Sparrow pushes it up on the drive. Feeds it to Sellers, low left. Grant steps in and traveled with it. Now Sadale Threet comes on for the Bulls. Michael Jordan is out. Mark West replaces Brad Doherty for Cleveland. Bulls with 6 turnovers already in the game, and the Cavaliers with only 1. But as we've said, the Bulls want to force the issue. They want to push it up.
They want to run. They want to get this shorthanded team really panting a little bit.
Kevin Johnson outside, and Sparrow nearly picked his pocket. Johnson on the walk off to the right. Johnson on the drive in the lane. Sparrow nearly stole it again. Johnson gets it back, 10 to shoot. Bounce pass in the lane. Mark West, half hook, rimming. No, tip won't go. Corzine the rebound. Tyrone Corbin on that tip try. Here is Threet into the front court for the Bulls. Sadale Threet gives to Corzine, top of the circle. Threet has it back. Left corner, Sparrow. Sparrow into Sellers, low left. Brad backs in. Turnaround jumper. Rebound, John Williams. Cavaliers back looking for the lead. Up court, Tyrone Corbin. Corbin guarded by Horace Grant off to the right. Outside Johnson. They swing it left to John Williams. He drives the lane. Scoop shot, no. Sellers, the rebound, fell down. Got knocked down by Del Curry. A foul on Curry is his first. There's Scottie Pippen in the game for the Bulls, replacing Sellers. 8:50 left in the half. Pippen with the ball off to the left, guarded by Corbin. Horace Grant, top of the circle. Right side is Sparrow. Into Pippen, low right. 12 to shoot. Scottie with a fake on West. Dumps it to Corzine for the layup. Good play by Pippen. Dave Corzine with 4. Bulls lead by 3.
Kid is a great passer, Jimmy. Pippen. Boy.
In all honesty, he might be the best passer on the team. Here's Kevin Johnson working left against Sparrow. West with a ball between the circles. Right side is Curry. Curry backs on Threet. Backs it out now on the right side. 6 to shoot. Right corner they play to Corbin. Fakes on Pippen. Drives to the hoop and lays it in. Tyrone Corbin with the shot clock winding down. Faked Pippen into the air. Drove around him and scored. Dave Corzine, low right, right corner Sparrow. Rory fires, good. Rory Sparrow connecting from deep in the right corner. Doug Collins getting some lift off his bench here.
Yes, sir. And you know, they're not standing half courting it. It went into Corzine, popped back out, right off the fast break.
32-29 Bulls. Bulls double team trap, and Curry knocked it out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulls. Here is Phil Hubbard back in for the Cavs. John Williams is out. Tyrone Corbin looks to bring it in play. He flips it into Curry, outside left. Curry leans over the dribble, works around a West kick, gets to the lane, feeds West on a rollout underneath, a fake, and then the power dunk. Mark West, a two-hand jam. Sparrow controlling for the Bulls in the front court. Wide right is Threet, low right Horace Grant. Grant with 14 to shoot, comes across the lane to the hoop and lays it in. Horace Grant is the Bulls' most effective big guy in the post. And he does it not in classic post fashion. We'll be back and talk about it after this timeout. 7:26 left to go in the first half. Bulls up 3, 34-31 on the Bulls Network.
Welcome aboard Midway Airlines. And a special welcome to a sports legend on board today. A national hero, a great humanitarian. Welcome aboard, Coach Ray Meyer.
Hi, Coach.
Hi, Coach. The Midway spirit is spreading.
Midway, our spirit will lift you.
Thanks. I got a Ray Meyer.
Terrific. You want anything? How about a light?
Bob. Could you make that a Bud Light?
If you want the great taste of Bud Light, ask for it.
Did you see?
No. Did you?
No. Bud Light. Because everything else is just a light.
So,
What news of the Earthlings?
totally high tech, sir.
Indeed? How?
Check out these Casio watches. That new Casio Pulse watch checks your pulse rate.
Not bad for a Zog my age.
Casio's new databank watch remembers up to 50 phone numbers, dates, hey, whatever.
Amazing.
Yeah, they've got more new watches than you can shake a board at.
Splendid. I can always use another Casio.
They do a lot more than just tell time.
It's a key game in the Norris division when the Blackhawks skate against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Saturday night at 7 on Sports Vision. The Bulls lead Cleveland by 3 with 7:26 left in the half. In this second quarter, the Bulls 6 of 8 and the Cavs are 3 of. The Bulls have Grant, Corzine, Pippen, Threet, and Sparrow. Cleveland with West, Hubbard, Curry, Corbin, and Johnson. And the Bulls are putting on some pressure here, Reds. Kevin Johnson guarded by Threet. Still shy of the timeline. Now he comes across off to the right. Kevin Johnson turning on the dribble. Out front he plays to Corbin. Pippen guards him. Shot pocket 10. Curry gets down the lane. Had it knocked away. Gets it back in the left corner. 6 to shoot. Del Curry plays it inside to Mark West. Turns with a righty hook and rims it in. Bulls had stuck some good defense on him, but West got the hook to drop, and it's a 1-point game. Horace Grant with the ball wide to the right, and Mark West commits a foul off the ball.
Well, he took Corzine's head off trying to push him away from the basket. His first one. He's a rough one, Mark West.
He's just one of the number of big guys they have that they can play in that front line we talked about at the beginning of our show tonight. That's the 13th foul on Cleveland. First foul on West. Here's Corzine, low left turnaround shot. Good on West. Dave Corzine with 6. And the Bulls lead by 3. Doug Collins looking for contributions out of that center spot. And Corzine has given him some here in the first half. Corbin between the circles leans over the dribble against Scottie Pippen. Ty Corbin plays it left to Kevin Johnson. Low left is West to the hoop. Inside lays it in. Mark West has scored 6 for the Cavs. Sedale Threet right side pulls up and fires. Nope. A long rebound to Kevin Johnson. Up court is Tyrone Corbin. Right side, Kevin Johnson standing dribble against Threet. Low right is Hubbard in on Horace Grant, and Horace blocks his shot, but a foul called. That is the 3rd foul on Horace Grant.
Horace Grant is 3rd, team's first.
Hubbard went to the baseline, it wasn't there, and then came inside to lean in. Horace Grant on a foul. Now Charles Oakley will come back in a game replacing Grant. Charles has not scored in this game. He's only got, what has he got, 4 rebounds in the game.
Phil Hubbard on the line for the first time, a 78% free thrower. Cavs have drilled 7 straight, and Hubbard hits that one to make it 8 in a row. 36-36, 6:01 left in the half. Hubbard hits the second one. Cleveland by 1. They are pressing in the backcourt. Oakley gives the ball up to Sparrow, ahead to Threet. Sedale on the drive, in for the right, off to Corzine. Left baseline shot, in and out. Rebound fight, Threet gets it, turns on the dribble, off to the left. The Bulls get another crack at the lead. Sedale, Threet, wide left, standing dribble. Curry guards him, 15 on the shot clock. Sparrow, head of the key, right side Pippen. Scottie's outside jumper, rims no good, cleared by Curry. Here come the Cavaliers back. Kevin Johnson stops and feeds it low left to Corbin, and he hits the short jumper baseline left. Tyrone Corbin puts the Cavaliers in front by 3. Sedale Threet off to the left, a standing dribble. Michael Jordan ready to come back. Corzine has it top of the circle. Inside Oakley, and Charles lays it in. So Oakley gets his first 2 points of the game. John Paxson joins Jordan at the scorer's table. Phil Hubbard low right, guarded by Oakley. Right side Curry, outside shot, good. Del Curry connecting just inside of the 3-point strike. 41-38 Cavs. Rory Sparrow on the walk between the circles. Takes it off to the right. Shot clock at 12. Sparrow gives to Pippen. Scottie a fake in the lane. Dishes left to Oakley. 6 to shoot. Charles shoots a runner in the lane. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It belongs to the Bulls as Paxson and Jordan replace Threet and Sparrow. .4:31 remaining in the first half. Scottie Pippen from the right baseline to inbound for the Bulls. He triggers to Oakley, wide right. Pippen has it back on the right wing. Paxson with it now, right side against Kevin Johnson. Low right, Jordan. Michael double team, back out to Paxson. Oakley head of the key. Left side, Pippen, a steal by Corbin. Ty Corbin on the drive, in on Oakley, lays it in. Tyrone Corbin puts Cleveland up by 5, and Doug Collins takes time with 4:12 left in the half. 43-38 Cleveland on the Bulls network.
The Bulls' all-time career field goal.
Finding the right gift is easy with these ideas inside the newest holiday circular from True Value Hardware stores. The hardware gift circular features the Master Mechanic 16-piece screwdriver set for only $19.99 and the 70-piece standard and metric socket set for just $64.99. And get the Master Mechanic 3/8-inch cordless drill and screwdriver for only $29.99 from participating True Value Hardware stores. And tell them Pat Summerall sent you.
I love it. I've got it. I like it. I like Chevys. My dad's had Chevy all the time, and I just grew up to depend on them.
1953 was the first Chevrolet I bought. They're dependable. They're easier to work on.
No, it takes an act of Congress to get parts for a foreign truck. Chevy, I can go right to the Chevy dealer and get it. I had no problems with Chevy. Why change when you got something good?
Test drive the 1988 Chevy C10 pickup.
You'll have to take my word for it. That Chevrolet is it.
When you look through a Minolta Maxim, any picture you can imagine is possible. Minolta, the leader in SLR technology, with more autofocus lenses, more autofocus zooms, to help you capture more of the action. You and Minolta Maxim bring creativity to life. Maxim, the ultimate system.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Next Tuesday night, the Bulls tip off at 7:10 against the Dallas Mavericks. The first 10,000 fans receive a travel kit, compliments of Schick. A week later, the Atlanta Hawks are in. The first 10,000 fans receive a Spuds McKenzie poster, courtesy of Bud Light. At halftime tonight, WMAQ will have news and information. Our Sports Vision audience will have the Chicago Sun-Times Sports Authority report with Chet Copley. Bulls have 7 turnovers, the Cavs with 1, and Cleveland has scored 6 points off those 7 turnovers. Paxson right side gets double teamed, jump pass to Pippen, low right. Scottie gets double teamed. What's the call? Foul.
Corbin, I think, got him.
Strange defensive maneuver by Cleveland. Corbin with his first foul. They are double teaming the ball wherever possible, trying to really disrupt the Bulls' offensive pattern. Oakley with it, top of the circle. Charles holding on Hubbard. Right side Pippen. Scottie on the drive in the lane. Shoots a hanger up there, no good. Rebound Cleveland. Outlet pass thrown away. The Bulls have it. Mark West fired the outlet pass to Kevin Johnson, but it sailed on to the bench of the Cavaliers. Scottie Pippen will make the inbounds pass. He triggers to Paxson. Oakley gives to Paxson, top of the circle. Max dances on the dribble, takes it right side, swings it back left to Oakley. Low left is Corzine. Corzine a fake out of the post, fadeaway shot, rims no good. Rebound Cleveland, Kevin Johnson on the drive. They got a 4-on-1 and Hubbard lays it in. Phil Hubbard with 6, Cleveland up 7. They have run off 10 in a row. Corzine with the ball in the right corner. Comes out on the wing, shoots the long one, good. Dave Corzine connecting wide right. 45-40. Kevin Johnson strolls into the front court. Starts it with a pass left to Del Curry. The outside jumper rims out. Corzine the rebound ahead to Paxson. Paxson up on the drive. Right corner Jordan. Michael in from the right side. Lean in jumper. Good from 13 feet. 18 points for Jordan. The Cleveland lead is 3. Corbin holding the ball between the circles. Pippen guards him. Right side, Del Curry. Shot clock at 10. Curry plays it into West. Low right. Fakes on Oakley. West double teamed. 4 to shoot. West with a lefty hook. Good. No basket. Traveling call on Mark West. Craig Elo is back in for Cleveland. Del Curry is out. The Bulls have a chance to cut it to 1 with 2:32 left in the half. didn't know what the score was, John, you'd think the Bulls were down by a ton, wouldn't you? Here's Jordan in for the left, throws it out of bounds. A pass to Paxson in the left corner.
Well, look what happened in the first quarter. They shot 41%. The Bulls shot 53%, but they lead by a couple because they got to the line for 7 free throws.
45-42 Cleveland. Front court to the right is Kevin Johnson. Quick drive on Paxson. And his shot won't go, but a foul on Paxson before the shot. First foul on John Paxson. Second team foul on the Bulls. Brad Doherty returns, and Mark West leaves.
Brad Doherty for Mark West.
Corbin will make the inbounds pass, and he flips it in to Johnson. Doherty with it, top of the key. Right side Elo. Oakley has picked him up in the switch. Jordan guarding Phil Hubbard off the ball. Here's a pass nearly stolen by Jordan. Hubbard gets it. Left-hand hook up, no. Charles Oakley and Corzine juggle the rebound out of bounds. Oakley came sailing in over the top of Corzine. And Cleveland gets it baseline right. Corbin to trigger around Pippen. On the bounce into Doherty. Turnaround jumper. No good, low left. Elo's followed. Blocked by Jordan. And Cleveland knocks it out of bounds. The Bulls have it with 1:53 remaining in the half. John Paxson up court for the Bulls. Off to the left, gives to Corzine. Paxson has it back between the rings. Comes left to Jordan. Michael works baseline on Corbin. Turnaround shot out of the corner, in and out. Tip try Corzine, no. Tipped again, missed. Rebound on the floor. It's out of bounds to Cleveland. Corzine went down to try to save it.
John Williams back for the game.
John Williams comes back in for Cleveland. Phil Hubbard leaves.
Good job of rotating his men. Lenny Wilkins does a good job.
On the walk is Kevin Johnson. Leans over the dribble as he comes into the front court against Paxson. Long bounce pass left to Corbin. Johnson has it back. Corbin on the left wing, guarded by Oakley. Bounce pass into Doherty against Corzine. Outside Kevin Johnson, 20-footer missing. Rebound long in the lane. Corbin, follow-up shot is in. Tyrone Corbin with 8. Cleveland up by 5.
Nothing fancy, he just went to get it, didn't he? Rolled his sleeves up, said, I'll get it.
Here's Jordan into the left side, double teamed. Out left is Paxson. Back into Jordan. Turnaround shot on Elo, good. 20 for Jordan. The Bulls stay within 3. 56 seconds left to go in the half. It's been a Cavalier pace. Doherty low right, double team, knocked away by Paxson, and he comes out with a steal. Pax up court to Scottie Pippen. Pippen in from the left side, jammed it. Oh, he jammed on John Williams.
He had Michael open for a second. It wasn't there, and then he took it. And took it out into the hoop and just slam dunked it over Williams.
And Lenny Wilkins takes it 20. He's trying to keep the crowd out of the game and trying to keep the Bulls' momentum away from the floor.
A super play. They get it down to Pippen, and Pippen sees Michael, but he's open just a second. He gave the fake to the middle, took it up, and just power slammed it over some pretty big dudes. Mark West and John Williams, who can really get up, he took it in on him, and yes, sir. You can see why Scottie Pippen won the slam dunk contest when he was over in Hawaii for that game.
Well, you know, great dunkers. And, of course, the Bulls have one of the all-time greats in Michael Jordan. They go flying in there against heavy traffic, and they go in, and they're in compromising positions. I mean, they're really extended. But you have to have that. You have to be fearless. Here is Craig Elo into the front court for Cleveland. Shot clock at 16. Elo left around a Doherty screen. Left side, Kevin Johnson, 12 to shoot. Kevin Johnson works around a Doherty pick. Tyrone Corbin turns a corner down the lane and lays it up. No good. Rebound Williams, and he hooked it in. John Williams scored to put Cleveland up 3 with 21 seconds left. No shot clock. Michael Jordan brings it up. Jordan off to the left, hounded by Elo. 12 seconds. Michael gets double teamed and fouled by Elo. They're over the limit. Elo with his first foul, and Jordan shoots 2 with the 11 seconds left.
They're trying to clear that side, and they were going to take Elo down low. Now here comes Artis Gilmore in with 11 seconds to go. He'll come in after Michael shoots the first of 2.
Jordan has attempted the only free throws for the Bulls in the game, 2 for 2. 3 for 3. Gilmore is in. Corzine is out with 11 seconds left. Corzine did a good job.
Yes, sir, he did.
Michael Jordan shooting to bring the Bulls within one. His second attempt is good. It's a one-point Cavs lead. 11 seconds left. Kevin Johnson comes across, 8 seconds, a reach-in foul by Jordan. The Bulls had one to take. That's the second foul on Jordan.
Boy, you hate to see Michael in a compromising position to have to take that foul, because down the stretch, there's one thing he can't afford to do. Now Michael will leave, I would believe.
Yes, he's out with Brad Sellers in. Tyrone Corbin with 7 seconds left to make the inbounds pass. Corbin looks to bring it in around Sellers, comes into John Williams. Left side is Doherty, shoots on Gilmore, and nope. 3 seconds, Oakley saves it to Paxson, and Pax launches a 60-footer short, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. We're at halftime, and the Cleveland Cavaliers are nursing a 1-point lead on the Bulls. It is Cleveland 49, the Bulls 48 on the Bulls Network.
By the most exacting of standards, you stand out. You're the best, and your car is no exception. It's simply exceptional. A first-class ticket to automotive luxury. No compromises. The '88 Cressida. It all starts at your Toyota dealer. He'll help with a deal that makes sense for you. Great car, great deal. But you gotta go see him. When you're at the controls, you can afford a great time. So head to your Toyota dealer and ride with the best.
It's time for Lifestyles of the Original Party Animal with the Grand Poobah of Partyometry, Bud Light's own Spuds McKenzie, as he's planning tonight's Big Bash. His fans watch as he tans his way to party elegance, a facial and massage, and Spuds McKenzie is ready to party. And Spuds parties with only Bud Light. He knows everything else is just a light.
For years, transportation in the suburbs meant one thing: 2 cars. But that's not true anymore. Now you can go everywhere in the suburbs by bus, on the Pace Bus. It stops minutes from your door, and it runs on schedule. We make sure of that. After all, with this kind of competition, we can't afford to be laid off the blocks. See the light. Take the bus. You'll like our pace.
Rolex and your official Rolex jeweler share a commitment to quality, symbolized by the display of this crystal prism. Achievers such as skiing legend Jean-Claude Keely wear the Rolex GMT Master with confidence and pride, knowing that their timepiece sets the standard for excellence. Look for the Rolex Prism, your assurance of authenticity, only at your official Rolex jeweler.
Available at Henry K. Jewelers, 547 North Michigan Avenue, or on the 3rd level of Water Tower Place.
The Chicago Sun-Times Sports Authority Report is brought to you in part by Henry K. Jewelers. A graduate of Illinois State, now in his 10th year with the Chicago Bulls. His name is Tim Hallam. How you doing, everybody? I'm Chet Kopic. Welcome once again to halftime with the Chicago Bulls and our Sun-Times Sports Authority Report. Let's bring it right down to brass tacks. Let's bring this to the highest level of journalism. Do you think your league and your ball club can ever sell Michael Jordan?
Well, I think they'll be able to do a pretty good job of it one of these days, Chet. You know, we've only got 18,000 a game here, so I think the time has come right now, as you know.
There was a time, of course, when empty red seats were truly the name of the game in this ballpark. Now with the evolution of Michael Jordan, the arrival of Doug Collins, a better product, the sellout has become the byword here at Chicago Stadium. How has that changed the role of a Tim Hallam?
Well, first of all, it's a more exciting place, as you know. When the place is filled, there's no better place to play or to watch a game than in the Chicago Stadium. And I think Doug Collins has done a terrific job. As you know, Michael Jordan is a very marketable player, and our marketing group has done a very fine job of taking advantage of such a situation. And for me personally, it's a pleasant headache. We've got more media requests. We've got tons more phone calls, and it's a nationwide type of interest that we deal with day to day the best we can. And we're working in an old building, but as you know, we try to do the best we can here.
An old and majestic building. That brings us to a very valid point. Michael Jordan, the basketball player, is, of course, also Michael Jordan, the businessman. There are numerous demands on his time. How do you go about determining who will get the coveted 15 minutes with Michael Jordan? And conversely, who's going to get shut out?
Well, that's not a simple question to answer in just a short period of time, but naturally we prioritize, starting nationally, locally. I really can't get into the intricate aspects of who gets him and who doesn't, but I think the general rule of thumb is you start with the the national people and work your way down. And of course, we've also got the people that have been with us for years that need him on day-to-day basis, like yourself, and we try to really work with everybody, but again, we prioritize.
What amazes me about Michael Jordan is during the course of a given week, he might play in 4 charity golf tournaments. He might have 5 speaking engagements, 3 or 4 banquets. He might film a commercial. He might videotape several charity spots, yet he is always smiling. I have never seen Michael Jordan angry off a basketball court. I've seen him burned up when he's been hacked on the baseline, but I have never seen Michael Jordan burned up about a legitimate request.
No, he's an amazing athlete, both on and off the court. He's very, very good, Chet, as you know, as being able to turn on the smile just as the lights come on, and he's very good in all aspects. I mean, it's amazing to me. And to me, that's incredible.
As I've told you before, Timmy, the greatest tribute I can offer you and your basketball team right now is that those individuals within the advertising community who now call up Chet Kopic for Chicago Ball tickets also mention they'll be willing to pay for Chicago Bulls tickets. Do you ever stop and scratch the head and go, my gosh, what has happened with this place? I mean, you went through some years where, let's face it, pal, you get to February and March, you don't want basketball, you want a golf bag.
Well, there were some lean years here, as you know. We'd come in here on a Saturday afternoon and play Indiana, and there would be 2,500, 3,000 people. And now, we're booked solid for the whole year. We could have 35 to 39 sellouts this year, which that's something we've all worked for, we've all waited for, and we hope that the worm would turn eventually. And we're real happy that it did, and it's because of a lot of numerous things that you mentioned earlier. And we're just real happy, and we hope we advance in the playoffs past the first round when it's all said and done.
Timmy Hallam, the outstanding director of public relations for Doug Collins, Chicago Bulls. I'm Chet Kopic. This, of course, has been our Sun-Times Sports Authority Report.
Yes, sir, Senators. Welcome to Barney's.
Before a Bulls game, I like a steak at Barney's. They have one just my size.
Celebrate an Irish victory with a plate of ribs at Barney's. The sauce scores every time.
After a Bears game, it's time to bear down on a top-quality prime rib at Barney's.
A delicate guy like me can really fill up at Barney's new salad bar.
What?
For starters...
Better than ever, it's Barney's Market Club, 741 West Randolph, free valet parking.
And don't forget the bread.
Eligible guests receive a gift from Fila Sport Time Watches, the new Swiss quartz performance timepiece designed for the fashion-conscious, sports-minded man and woman. Available at Marshall Field stores.
Your station for the best in all Chicago sports is right here, Sports Vision.
Nobody sells Nissans for less than King Nissan, #1 in sales, and now with the world's largest Nissan showroom service and parts facilities. Nobody sells Nissans for less and offers up to $1,000 savings on Sentras, savings up to $2,000 on Maximas, Stanzas, and 200 SXs, save up to $4,000 on new ZXs, and special 2.9% financing on trucks. At King Nissan, drive home a new Sentra with payments as low as $100 per month. Nobody sells Nissans for less than Ray Harris' new King Nissan, home of king-size discounts, 5757 West 2 East, still in Niles.
Lenny Wilkens was one of the top playmaking guards in NBA history. As a coach, he's had a lot of success. An NBA championship in Seattle. He's trying to do the same in Cleveland. Let's enjoy this Lenny Wilkens feature.
Rebound, John Johnson. Sonics have it. 7 seconds. 6, 5,
4, pass to Gus Williams, 3, 2, 1, and the Supersonics win their first ever NBA championship. The ball sails high in the air.
Every time we beat a team in a series, there was such an exhilaration. It was unbelievable. To me, the greatest part of the feeling is you climb to the championship, and once you get there, you don't want to turn it loose.
That glow of confidence has always graced Lenny Wilkens. From his rookie year with the St. Louis Hawks to his player coaching days with the Sonics, Lenny was a competitor up for any challenge. He was Cleveland's veteran floor leader and Portland's emotional soul. Leadership came naturally, but becoming savvy took devotion. Wilkens united the two as a player-coach for two different teams.
So far as organization on the floor was very easy for me because I played that way. I mean, I was a guard who knew that you had to involve 5 people. That part was easy, but the other part, the substitutions, the right strategy at the right time, and the players on the floor is egos because, you know, there's that question as to, well, when do you come out, or, you know, who's going to judge your play, that type of thing.
Today, Wilkens has yet another challenge to summon his vast experience and rebuild the youthful Cavaliers.
But I feel that if we come out and compete every night, then we'll make up for that lack of experience with hustle, with determination, with pride. So to work with these great athletes and to help them to achieve the things that they want to achieve, to me, is nothing like it. This is where I want to be, and this is what I enjoy doing.
Homeowners, even the richest people want remodeling at cost.
The contractor-operated service team that custom builds.
At contractor discounts.
Call 549-0000. Take advantage of all tax-deductible remodeling now.
Remodel your kitchen.
At cost.
Design your dream bathroom.
At cost.
Add a room, extend a room.
At cost.
The remodeling specialist.
Call for your cost-free estimate now.
549-0000. 549-0000.
Thanks, Magic. This is the best assembly we've ever had.
That's good. I meant what I said. I wouldn't be here today if I used drugs. You really can't win with drugs. It's a losing game. To give your best performance, you need to be in your best shape. That's true in basketball and in life.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to say no. Some of my friends use drugs, and I don't know what to do.
I know, growing up is hard. But you need to be strong. You need to stand up to the pressure. If someone offers you drugs, tell them you're not interested. Walk away, or just say no.
Well, I'm not going to use drugs. I want to be a winner, just like you. Yeah!
All right. You can all be winners on and off the court. It takes a lot of hard work and the right choices. You owe it to yourselves to be your best. So play it smart. Don't fall out with drugs.
Yeah! That's the way to say it.
Let's get right to those first half highlights, Redhead.
All right, as usual, Michael Jordan makes a move on Greg Ilo, comes down the left side, puts it up and in, and he turns around. He's got Ilo turned the other way now, and he makes a right-handed jumper from the side. Now a little pass from John Paxson into Brad Sellers celebrates his 25th birthday with a slam. Dave Corzine worked hard, came up with a left-hander off the glass. A beautiful move by Big Dave Corzine. And then Oakley threw a pass out in the passing lane to Pippen. Ty Corbin stole the ball, went wire to wire, laid it up underneath. Then Johnny Paxson got the ball. He threw it down to Pippen. Pippen faked to Jordan. He came in and just slammed over everybody. Beautiful play. That was our highlights.
In the first half, Brad Daugherty led Cleveland with 11 points. John Williams, Tyrone Corbin had 8 apiece, and Phil Hubbard with 6. As for the Bulls, Michael Jordan with 22 in the first half, and then it drops way down to Dave Corzine with 8, John Paxson and Artis Gilmore with 4 apiece. We'll be back with third quarter action after these messages on the Bulls Network.
The DePaul Blue Demons, the stronghold of the independent schools. The Northwestern Wildcats, struggling to become contenders in the Big Ten. But when these two city rivals meet, statistics and one-loss records go by the wayside. This is for the city bragging rights, and the best of both teams reaches its peak. Catch live coverage of the DePaul Blue Demons battling the Wildcats of Northwestern, Monday, December 21st at 7 on Sports Vision. Chicago's winners on cable.
You're still fooling around with that other carpet company, aren't you? After all we've been through, after all my promises to you. Now the holidays are almost here. You need me. I can deliver next day. He can't. I give you till next spring to make a payment. He doesn't. And all the gifts I offer you, he'd never do that for you. I just don't know what you see in him. Call me, huh? Let's talk. After all, I'm your carpet guy.
Chicago, we got it.
We got the All-Star game in Chicago town. We got an All-Star season and we're playoff bound. Catch the stars.
Spuds McKenzie, posters free.
Feel the thunder.
Plus the Bulls versus the Hawks. Tuesday, December 29th, it's Bud Light, Spuds McKenzie Stadium. Ticketron or
catch the stars.
Call 853-3636.
Feel the thunder.
Bulls 88, the only way to go.
Well, if you watched the game and didn't see the scoreboard, you would have thought the Bulls were down big. If you look at the statistics only, you would think the Bulls are up big. Neither is the case. Cleveland leads by 1, 49-48. The Bulls, 54% from the field, 22 of 41. Cavs, 43%, 20 of 47. Cavaliers with a rebounding edge, 9 out of 9, 4 out of 4 for the Bulls. And the Bulls out-rebounded Cleveland 21-19, but offensively, the Cavs out-rebounded the Bulls 8-5. And the turnovers, the Bulls had 5 more, 9-4. And up front, Cavs have outscored the Bulls 39-18.
But if you want to put it that way, how about 22 points for Michael Jordan against them, too?
In the third quarter, the Sixers lead the Knicks by 3 in New York. Indiana leading Washington by 14 in the Cap Center in the third. And here we are ready to go to the third. Cleveland with the ball and a 1-point lead. The Cavaliers work at the length of the floor. Craig Elo brings it up for them. Elo flips it wide left to Hubbard. Doherty has it off the circle left. Right side is John Williams against Horace Grant. Doherty's shot from out front, rimming no. Rebound to Oakley. Michael Jordan brings it up. The Bulls look for the lead. Right corner is Horace Grant. Grant picks it up, dumps it into Gilmore. Artis double teamed. Artis low right, lean in shot blocked. Cleared.
Don't blow the whistle on Artis. You never blow when he goes to the hoop.
Kevin Johnson right side standing dribble at the stripe and off the ball. Gilmore knocks down Doherty.
Now they blow it.
Second foul on Gilmore. First team foul.
Or Artis can go to the hole and have guys hang on him. It seems like he never gets it. Well, nobody's got the line except Michael.
Doherty with it, top of the circle. Right side, Kevin Johnson. Bounce pass low right to John Williams. Out front, Doherty. Right side, Kevin Johnson. They work that triangle play on the right. And then the long jumper good by Kevin Johnson from the right wing. 6 points for Kevin Johnson. He's 3 for 6 from the field. Cleveland leads it by 3. Horace Grant has it left of the lane. Oakley with it left of the circle. Hands to Paxson, top of the key. Pax works to the right. Bounce pass kicked by the Cavs. Bulls get a new shot clock. 10:55 left in this quarter. Horace Grant to make the inbounds pass. Flips it in to Paxson. Paxson between the circles. Right side, Jordan. Michael against Elo. Baseline right. Hits the shot from the right baseline. Jordan's got 24. Bulls within 1. Really needing to up-tempo this game and get the crowd going. Here's Doherty, low right. Doherty against Gilmore. Legal defense called against the Bulls.
John Paxson, first violation awarded. New 24 seconds.
Have to stop and look at that play again.
Boy, idea Paxson was illegal. Right next to Johnson, wasn't he?
I don't know. From our angle, it looked that way. They have it in play. Doherty with the top of the circle. Right side, Elo. Fakes on Jordan. In the lane, out to Doherty. John Williams wide right, dumps it inside. Gilmore tipped it away to Paxson. Here come the Bulls on the drive. Paxson to the front court. Right of the lane, low right is Oakley. Oakley against Elo, a fake, and then lays it up, no good. Rebound tipped out to Cleveland. Here they come. Kevin Johnson on the drive. Spins in for the right side, dumps it off to Elo underneath. Nearly lost it out of bounds. And Kevin Johnson ends up with the ball to the right. Takes it foul line. Swings it left to Williams. Low left Doherty to the hoop. Lays it in. Cleveland by 3 on a 4-point play. Jordan back for the Bulls. Right of the lane. 5-footer right through. 1-point game. Michael Jordan with 26.
He can stop on a dime, can he? He's got people in front. He just stops and goes up so softly.
53-52. Phil Hubbard holding top of the circle. Right side is Elo. Elo on the drive in the lane. Running shot is good with the right hand. Craig Elo with 4. Paxson up court quickly for the Bulls, trying to get something started. Left corner, Horace Grant. Outside left is Paxson. Paxson's picked it up into Grant, low left. Horace pivots, turnaround shot, missed it. Tip Gilmore, no. Rebound on the floor, John Williams grabs it. Cavaliers the ball up 3. Kevin Johnson to the right, leans over the dribble against Paxson. Inside pass loose, Jordan comes out with it. They tried to go into Phil Hubbard. Michael Jordan stutter step move down the lane, dish off, stolen by John Williams. And the Cavs take it back the other way. They got a 3-on-2. Elo to the hoop, lays it in. Craig Elo scores to put Cleveland up by 5 with 8:50 left in the third. Left corner Oakley. Charles backs it out. Gives it up to Jordan. Paxson between the circles. Right side, Grant over the top. Gilmore. Artis inside is fouled by Doherty. Gilmore to the line as Brad Doherty picks up his second foul.
That's number 1 on them. Artis went inside, looked for the pass, got it in, had Doherty right underneath the basket. Doherty stood with his hands up, but committed the foul. Artis shoots 2. The first player for the Bulls to shoot the free throws other than Michael Jordan.
Gilmore hits the free throw. 57-53. The second shot by Gilmore. That's no good. Rebound John Williams. Cavs the ball, leading by 4. Kevin Johnson up court. Doherty has it between the circles. Right side, Kevin Johnson. Doherty with it back top of the key. 12 to shoot. Wide right, Hubbard holding on Horace Grant. Hubbard plays it down low right, and a foul called as they got it inside to John Williams.
Johnny Pax.
That's 2 fouls on Paxson, 2 team fouls on the Bulls in this third quarter. Cavs have it in play to Williams. Williams wide right. Top of the circle is Doherty. Swings it left to Kevin Johnson. Quick drive on Paxson. Off to Doherty, left wing. Out front, Elo. Elo down low left on Jordan. Fadeaway shot won't go. Rebound to Gilmore. Up court, Paxson. Pax pushes it up on the drive to Oakley. Charles to the hoop. Lays it in. Charles Oakley scoring on the break, and the Bulls have cut it to 2. And immediately, Kevin Johnson slows it to a walk as he comes into the front court for Cleveland. What a game of contrasting styles. And so far, the Cavs have controlled the tempo of it, and thus they've been able to keep the lead. Outside left, Kevin Johnson. Down low left is Doherty. Left corner, Johnson. Sidesteps Paxson. Pax knocked it away to Jordan. Bulls out on the break. Michael Jordan into Oakley to the hoop. He lays it in. Charles Oakley ties the game as the Bulls score quickly on the break, and immediately a timeout taken by Lenny Wilkens with 7:28 left in the third. We're tied at 57 on the Bulls Network.
Hey, how you doing? Good. In fact, I feel like light. Hey. What the? Uh-oh. Oh, I am so. Oh, no. Well, I meant Bud Light.
If you want the less filling light beer with the first name and taste, ask for Bud Light, because everything else...
You all right? Sure, just a little lightheaded.
It's just a light.
Up early, what, 5:30? What's up, now? About 5:30 in the morning. I'm into the Blaze about 6 o'clock on my way to work. Running over bumps, you name it, I run over it. Shifting it into 4-wheel drive. I know it's a tough car. Believe me, I'm a rugged man. I like to ride them tough. If they can't take the beating I give them, I don't need it.
Test drive the 1988 Chevy S10 Blazer.
If you drive one, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just test drive one, you see what I'm talking about.
Rolex and your official Rolex jeweler share a commitment to quality, symbolized by the display of this crystal prism,
Achievers such as tennis champion Chris Evert wear the 18-karat gold Rolex Lady President with confidence and pride. The timepiece that sets the standard for excellence. Look for the Rolex Prism, your assurance of authenticity, only at your official Rolex jeweler.
Available at Henry K. Jewelers, 547 North Michigan Avenue, or on the 3rd level of Water Tower Place.
Who's going to have the bragging rights Saturday afternoon? Will it be Johnny Kerr and the Illini, or will it be Michael Jordan and North Carolina? Illinois and the Tar Heels at 2:30 on WMAQ, and at 6:30, the Bulls and Bullets from the Capitol Center.
Well, I don't know. AJ is celebrating her birthday also with the Chicago Bulls front office.
Kevin Johnson walks into the front court. Outside left is John Williams. Doherty holds it left with 10 to shoot. Elo has it to the right against Jordan. Inside pass tipped out of bounds by Cleveland. Last touch by Cleveland. Oakley forced the turnover, and again the Bulls trying to up the tempo. Paxson left of the circle. Dances on the dribble on the left wing. Horace Grant top of the key. Horace has picked up the dribble after one bounce. Low left Oakley. Charles surrounded. Lost the ball. Got it back. Feeds Grant in the lane. It's stolen by Cleveland. Oakley trying to throw it over two guys. Here's Johnson in for the left. Paxson blocks his shot. Kevin Johnson shoots two. John Paxson with his third foul.
I'll tell you, this young man, Kevin Johnson, has done an outstanding job, Jim. Got his first start here, and he went down the lane. Looked like Pax is not the defensive wizard that you might think. He might be a big man blocking the shots, but looked like he made a good play. But to the line, Kevin Johnson for a couple free throws.
He rims the first one good. He has 7 points in the game. 58-57. Cleveland by one. Second one around and in. Cavaliers by two. They're perfect at the line tonight. 11 for 11. Oakley against pressure in the backcourt. Up court to Grant. Now to Jordan. Michael in the drive down the lane. Lays it up with the left hand. Won't go. Taken down by Phil Hubbard. Kevin Johnson back. Here's John Williams. Stopped by Paxson. Inside Doherty. Lean in shot good. Cleveland up 4. 61-57. The Cavaliers have met every challenge in this game. Paxson on the walk between the circles. Left side, Horace Grant. Horace shoots the outside shot short. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Cleveland. The Bulls will come in with 14 to shoot. Horace Grant to make the inbounds pass. He comes into Oakley, top of the circle. Paxson has it, 10 to shoot. Paxson the dribble to the right around a Grant screen, shoots from 20, missed it. Rebound Doherty. Cleveland back with a 4-point lead. Kevin Johnson into the front court. Change direction, drives the lane, foul called, John Paxson. That's his fourth. 3 in this quarter. The Bulls have committed 14 fouls.
Give a little crossover dribble, put the shoulder down. Pax went down with the play, but now Scottie Pippen's going to get off the bench. He's going to come in as Corzine is in for Gilmore.
Pippen replacing Paxson. 6:06 left in the third. So the Bulls, after 5 straight points to tie the game, now trail by 4. Kevin Johnson shoots the long one on the right wing and drills it. Kevin Johnson with 10. Cleveland by 6. Michael Jordan brings it up against Kevin Johnson. Jordan off to the left. Jordan quick drive on Johnson and a foul called on Johnson as Jordan got to the left baseline. That's only the second foul on Johnson. 2 team fouls on the Cavs.
Their guards have stayed out of foul trouble pretty good. Johnson had fouled him before he had made the turn.
Bulls have it in play. Oakley has it top of the circle. Left side Jordan. Michael against Kevin Johnson. Goes baseline and fires. Good. Jordan's got 28. The Bulls stay within 4. Cavaliers dump it in low right to Doherty. Out front is Hubbard. Left side John Williams. Williams left of the key. Wide left is Elo. Elo a fake. Drives the lane. Flips the shot. No. Rebound on the floor. Grabbed by
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball. Was knocked out by the Bulls. Baseline left. Hubbard will make the inbounds pass. He comes in to Elo. Kevin Johnson has it out front against Jordan. Right side, Elo. Fakes past Pippen. And an offensive foul call on...
What did he say, 35?
Doherty. 3 fouls on Doherty. .509 left in the third quarter. The Bulls down by 4. Scottie Pippen up court, hounded by Johnson. Pippen off to the left. Corzine has it head of the circle, hands it to Pippen. Left corner shot, Michael Jordan, in and out. Rebound, Doherty. Kevin Johnson up court ahead to Elo. Elo blowing in from the right, dumps it off underneath to John Williams. What's the call? A foul against the Bulls. Oakley, his second. The Bulls are over the limit.
And that'll be the only reason that somebody is shooting, because Elo was getting ready to pass off, but Charles got him early, I guess, on that play.
He fouled John Williams catching the ball. And Williams has not missed in 4 free throw tries, 8 first.
Well, he is not the only one. Nobody has missed.
But he's not a very good free throw. He is 5 for 5 in the game and came in at 62%.
Jimmy, they're 71% from the line. I mean, they're not a good free throw shooting team at all.
They are tonight. Second one is also good. 13 straight for the Cavs. They lead it by 6. 13 straight at the foul line. Big crowd starting to make some noise now, hoping to pump some life into the Bulls. Michael Jordan between the circles. Standing dribble against Elo. Jordan on the drive, down the lane in deep, lays it in. Michael Jordan with 30. And the Bulls cut it to 4.
Slow it back down again
to a walk. Doherty plays it left to Hubbard. Inside John Williams against Horace Grant. Hook shot, no. Rebound, Horace Grant. Bulls trying to get it and go. Grant feeds it up court to Pippen. Scottie on the drive, down the lane to the hoop, scoops it up, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Charles Oakley. Cleveland has it back. Elo trying to get it in play. He brings it in to Johnson. Kevin Johnson walks it up. Outside left is John Williams holding on Grant. Williams on the move left of the lane, picks it up, 10 to shoot. Elo between the circles, right side jumper by Johnson. Missed that one. Long rebound to Jordan. Up court, Pippen. Scottie trying to catch up with it, does. Takes it in from the right side, shoots it up, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Oh, he had Horace under the hoop though. And quickly, a timeout taken by Lenny Wilkins with 3:36 left in the third. The Cavalier lead is 2, 65-63 on the Bulls network.
When you look through a Minolta Maxim, any picture you can imagine is possible. Minolta, the leader in SLR technology, with more autofocus lenses, more autofocus zooms, to help you capture more of the action. You and Minolta Maxim bring creativity to life. Maxim, the ultimate system.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Every day, over 30 million AT&T calls go through on the first try. Thanks to a remarkably intelligent network that forecasts traffic, anticipates tie-ups, and determines the quickest way around them. All in less time than it takes to dial. The AT&T network, you can call it the mastermind of long distance.
Glad I got through.
We're reaching further to bring your world closer. AT&T, the right choice.
Finding the right gift is easy. With these ideas inside the newest holiday circular from True Value hardware stores. The hardware gift circular features the Master Mechanics 17-piece socket set for $7.99. The Wagner Power Stripper, only $39.99. The Remington electric chainsaw for $47.99. And the Polonex emergency radio and light for $24.99 at participating True Value hardware stores. And tell them Pat Summerall sent you.
Remember, Bulls tickets available at the stadium box office, all Ticketron outlets, or charged by phone. Call 853-3636, 853-3636. Lenny Wilkins, he's done everything he can to put this game in suspended animation.
Well, he has stayed in close in our last 3 games he's been in.
Sixers win tonight in New York by 10 over the Knicks. And in overtime, Washington beats Indiana 115-111. The Bullets had to come from behind to win that game.
Jim, last 3 games, it was 113-112, 115-113, and 90-89 that they've been involved in. They're playing those close ones. Barkley had 40 points in that game, Jim.
In the Sixer victory over the New York Knicks. Kevin Johnson up court for Cleveland. Johnson off to the right, standing dribble against Jordan. Johnson turning on the dribble, shot clock at 10. Here's a pass tipped away by Pippen. Scottie Pippen comes up with it in the front court, ahead to Jordan for the alley-oop. He misses the shot. Oh, tipped it in. Horace Grant on the tip in. The game is tied at 65. John Williams off to the right. Doherty out front against Corzine. 10 to shoot. Left side Elo. Elo shoots off Pippen, and it buries a long one from the left side, and Pippen knocked him down. No foul call. 67-65 Cleveland. Michael Jordan calls a play on the walk left against Elo. Jordan around a Corzine screen, takes it into the lane, past Doherty, scoops it in, and a foul called. Now you see him, now you don't. A little peekaboo move out front.
Well, I'll tell you what he did. He went in and hung, hesitated on a layup. I mean, he went up, put that ball towards the glass, pulled it back down again until he drew the foul, and that's number 4 on Doherty.
John Williams.
John Williams with the foul.
Jordan on the line, trying to give the Bulls the lead. He's got 32 points in the game. His free throw is good. The Bulls have finally taken the lead with 2:38 left in the third. John Williams throws it deep to Elo, and now Kevin Johnson trots it up. Slows to a walk in the front court. Jordan puts pressure on him out between the rings. Johnson coming left has picked it up. Right side he plays to Tyrone Corbin. John Williams lost the ball to Oakley right in the lane. Charles ahead to Jordan on the break, and Michael's got the dunk. Chicago up 3 with 2:13 remaining in the third. Kevin Johnson back to the walk for Cleveland, off to the right, calling a play. Kevin Johnson, quick drive to the hoop, lays it in. Nice move by Kevin Johnson. He's got 12. Jordan right back for the Bulls. Off the circle left. Michael gives to Corzine. Jordan has it back. Guarded by Elo. Shot clock at 14. Michael foul line. Feeds Corzine for the right. He is fouled by Doherty going to the basket. Brad Doherty with his 4th. And Dave Corzine on the line.
Michael Jordan got behind the screen, and they decided to send Doherty out with his hands up. Then he released and went back on Corzine. Corzine went to the hoop. Michael gave him the pass. Doherty's 4th foul.
Corzine hits the free throw. Corzine with 9. Mark West returns for the Cavs, and Brad Doherty is out. 71-69. The Bulls up to 1:47 left in the third. Brad Sellers comes in for the Bulls, replacing Horace Grant.
What a play Horace Grant made on that missed shot by Michael. Michael couldn't catch the handle on that alley-oop pass, and just an underhand scoop back up and in. Now Dave Corzine tries to convert the second of 2 free throws here.
Shoots it no good. Rebound Mark West. Cavs have a chance to tie. Elo runs the show this trip. Walks into the front court. Pippen guards him. Craig Elo starts it wide right to Tyrone Corbin. West out front. Swings it left to John Williams. He fires the long one. No good. Rebound Corzine. Up court Pippen. Scotty feeds it to Jordan down the lane. Michael Jordan got knocked down. It just simply knocked out of bounds by Elo, says Hugh Evans. 18 on the shot clock. Baseline right. Sellers will make the inbounds pass. Brad Sellers looks to bring it in to Jordan. Michael low right, hang jumper, bank no. Oakley the rebound, takes it back out front to Sellers, now to Pippen up top. Scottie Pippen works off to the right on the dribble. Exchanges with Oakley. 12 to shoot. Pippen top of the key. A lob underneath, hits the glass. Corzine comes away with a ball. Hook shot blocked. Cleared by Mark West. John Williams up with a loose ball. Ahead to Johnson. Kevin Johnson had it knocked away by Jordan. Williams gets it though. Drives the lane. Running. Layup is in. John Williams scores. The game tied at 71. Pippen pushes it up on the dribble. Left corner Oakley. Charles walks it back out, gives to Pippen. Shot clock at 16. Holding left is Jordan. Shot clock at 11. 8 to shoot. Michael works it left of the circle and fires. Rimming, no, but a foul call. Craig Elo with his second, and Michael Jordan shoots 2.
Michael's got to be getting a little tired now. This pace of this game for him going up offensively all the time. He'll be at the line 36 seconds to go. 71 all tie. Elo commits his second foul. Pippen tried an alley-oop for Michael, but Michael broke to the basket and then went back out on that last play.
He hits the free throw. He's got 36 points tonight, 14 in the third quarter. The Bulls lead by 1. The second shot, that's in. The Bulls lead by 2. This Cleveland team, not as good as it can be when it has all of its players, but still a real tough club. Kevin Johnson off to the right, picks up the dribble against Jordan. Corbin juggles a pass, now gets it to Johnson in the right corner. 8 to shoot, and so he does. Missed the shot. Rebound, Elo. Cavs will run it out and play it for 1. Elo, right baseline jumper on the way. Got bumped from behind, no foul called, and the ball out of bounds to the Bulls. What Chicago player touched that ball? It didn't look like anybody did. Cavs from the right baseline will inbound it. It comes in to Kevin Johnson. No shot clock, 8 seconds. Johnson a standing dribble off to the right at the strike, 2 seconds. Johnson, offensive foul called on Mark West, setting a pick on Michael Jordan. With 2 seconds left, the Bulls have it back.
Now, I'm a big guy, Jim, but I still don't know why big guys want to move when they're trying to set a screen on a little guard. Just stand out there. Let that big guy run, that little guy run into 2 seconds.
Sellers to inbound it. He comes into Jordan. Michael can't get the shot away at the timeline, and after 3, the Bulls have finally wrestled the lead from Cleveland. 73-71 Chicago on the Bulls Network.
Feel the rush, hear the roar. It's your new Chicago Sting and the hottest young players in the Indoor Soccer League, burning up the field with lightning-quick action. This Saturday night, your Sting takes on Kansas City at the Rosemont Horizon. And the Golden Boys, Fabian, Bobby Rydell, and Chubby Checker take on Chicago in a fabulous post-game concert. Tickets now $8 to $15 at all Ticketmaster outlets. Or dial 559-1212. That's 559-1212 today. The Sting, it's their season, Chicago.
Ray Harrod, the king of Nissans, is #1 in sales and now has the world's largest Nissan showroom, service, and parts facilities. Now bigger to serve you better with king-size discounts up to $4,000. King-size trade-in allowances for your old car. Discounts of up to $4,000. Special low 2.9% financing on selected trucks. Payments as low as $100 per month on new Sentras. Nobody sells Nissans for less. Over 400 cars for immediate delivery. Forget list prices. Nobody sells Nissans for less than Ray Harrod's new King Nissan. Home of king-size discounts. 5757 West 2 East, still in Niles.
Hi, I'm Julius Irving, and I'm here to help each and every one of you improve your basic basketball skills.
Now the NBA can be yours on video cassette. Let Dr. J pay you a video house call with this unique instructional and career highlight tape, or relive the Lakers championship drive for 5 with a look at last year's best. Also available 87 team highlight videos of the Hawks, Rockets, and a special 2-season Celtics video. To order, call 1-800-972-5858. That's 1-800-972-5858.
Ron Rivera of the Bears, the celebrity free throw shooter. And speaking of celebrities, Ray,
Joan Esposito taking it in, the anchor here in Chicago.
And as a thank you for participating,
Sports Vision's own Jim Corno
will receive a gift certificate good for Bulls merchandise.
Jim Corno, yes sir, enjoying the game here tonight. Everybody enjoying it so far, Jim, but another 12 minutes to go. Bulls leading by 2.
It's so important for the Bulls to keep the tempo of this game in hand. Next Tuesday, Dallas in 7-10 game. First 10,000 fans receive a Bulls travel kit compliments of Schick. And then a week from Tuesday, Dominique Wilkins and the Atlanta Hawks. And the first 10,000 fans receive a Spuds McKenzie poster, courtesy of Bud Light. The turnovers turned around. In the first half, the Bulls committed 9 to the Cavs 4. And in the third quarter, Cleveland committed 8 turnovers to the Bulls 2. Bulls did it with an aggressive defense. The Bulls to work the ball the length of the floor. Sellers flips it into Pippen. Scottie Pippen brings it up. Pippen hesitation move into the front court off to the right. Wide right is Michael Jordan. Jordan against Del Curry. Jordan on the drive down the lane. Lean in shot. Rims in. 40 for Jordan. Make it 39 for Jordan. 75-71. Kevin Johnson outside left to stop the dribble. Bounce pass into Doherty. Low left back to Johnson. On the drive in for the left. Beats Doherty. His shot is good. He went for the dunk. Brad Doherty with 17. Michael Jordan feeds Pippen in for the left side. Reverse layup is in. Scottie Pippen scores, and the Bulls are back up by 4. Cleveland in the front court. Tyrone Corbin off to the right. Stops the dribble. Plays it into Doherty. Low right against Corzine. Doherty wheels. Baseline right. And a foul call.
Dave Corzine.
It's only his first team foul on the Bulls in the fourth quarter. Now that the Bulls are running, a big premium on the Cavs shooting and shot selection. Doherty right side. Del Curry. He fires in and out. Rebound tipped off to Corbin. Short shot is in from the left. The Bulls need to get on the glass here. Corbin with 10. Jordan right of the lane, 15-footer. Rims no. Cavs the ball, looking to tie. Kevin Johnson up court. Corner to Del Curry. Kevin Johnson has it left wing. Between the circles is Corbin. 10 to shoot. Johnson with a ball outside left. 8 on the clock. Johnson works into the corner. 5 to shoot. Kevin Johnson around a Doherty screen. 2 on the clock. 1 on the clock. Outside shot. Kevin Johnson missed. Long rebound. Corzine has it. Long down court pass intercepted by Corbin as Corzine tried to throw it quickly. Here's Kevin Johnson at the foul line. Takes it down the lane off to Doherty. His shot blocked by Corzine. Cleared by Corzine. Ahead to Jordan. Michael on the drive in for the right. Had the shot blocked by Corbin. Out of bounds. A foul on Corbin. Tyrone Corbin picks up the foul. His second.
Dave Corzine blocks the ball on the other end and then fires it out after he blocks it on Doherty. Gives it to Michael Jordan. Jordan takes it in. Goes up in the air. West stands in front of him, but Corbin hits him. Michael shoots 2.
7 for 7 at the line of the game. 39 points for Jordan. 10:03 remaining. John Paxson getting ready to come back for the Bulls. He'll probably be coming for Mike. Jordan's free throw. Good.
Michael's run up some serious minutes here.
He's got 40. The Bulls lead by 3. Doug Collins hoping to get him to the first time out here in the fourth quarter. Second shot by Jordan. That's in. 41 for Michael Jordan. Bulls lead by 4. They'll need a dead ball to get Jordan out of the game. Kevin Johnson strolls into the front court. 9:55 left. Johnson off to the right, standing dribble. Out front, Del Curry swings it left to Corbin. Sellers guards him, 8 to shoot. Corbin's long outside jumper, no good for the left. Scottie Pippen, the Bulls rebound. Pippen changing direction, comes into the front court, ahead to Jordan. Michael in from the left, guarded by Kevin Johnson. Jordan backs in, turnaround shot from the left, rimming, no, and the rebound to Doherty. Doherty holding the ball in the backcourt. Now he hands it to Johnson.
He's got a smaller player to shoot over, so he's taking it in as close as he can.
Top of the circle is Doherty. Corzine backs away from him. Right side, Del Curry. Curry picked up by Pippen, 6 to shoot. Curry around a Doherty screen, 20-foot shot. Foul called on Scottie Pippen from the top of the circle. That's his first. Del Curry on the line to shoot 2 as Paxson replaces Jordan.
Scottie came around the screen, reached in with the left hand. It looks like he got him across the right wrist. He blocked the shot, but Curry goes to the free throw line.
Cavs haven't missed all night. And Curry, he's a good
85% shooter. Yes, sir.
He hits it. Got, what, 14 straight now for Cleveland at the foul line. 79-76 Chicago. 9:11 remaining. 79-77. Paxson in the backcourt. Brings it up against Kevin Johnson. Backs off to the left. Guarded by Johnson. Out front, Pippen, 8 to shoot. Sellers has it right of the lane. Brad Sellers with 4 on the clock. Out front, Paxson, 3 on the clock. Corzine underneath, lays it in. No, it won't go. He drew the foul, though. It's on Mark West.
What a pass by Johnny Paxson to spot him. Everybody was covered. Pax fired a bullet down to Corzine underneath. He threw it up and caught the iron.
Man, that ball was in the rim. I thought it was going to go down.
It was in, and rimming out. Cor will shoot 2.
He hits the first one. Corzine with 10 points tonight. The Bulls lead is 3. We have 8:48 remaining. Corzine again. That's in. Chicago up 4. Man, a 6-point lead is going to seem monumental, right? Del Curry hawked by Pippen between the circles. Wide right, Johnson. Low right, West in on Oakley, lays it in. Mark West with 8. Cleveland within 2. Scottie Pippen off to the left. Paxson has it on the walk, top of the circle. Sellers shoots it up right to the key. Got it. Brad Sellers on a 15-footer. 4 points for Sellers. 83-79. Chicago the lead, Cleveland the ball, and Johnson angles to the right. Johnson guarded by Paxson. Dumps it into Doherty, low right. Shoots on Corzine, banked it in, drew the foul. Brad Doherty to the line. The foul on Corzine is his second.
Before that play, I was wondering what was going along as Corzine was trying to get across the lane, and he got behind him. Doherty, young Brad Doherty out of North Carolina, and he's grown an inch, as we said, this summer.
Almost got his average. Perfect in 3 free throw attempts tonight, and Doherty delivers, rims it good, and the Cleveland Cavaliers have cut it to 1 with 8 minutes left. Paxson plays it up court to Scottie Pippen. Paxson has it now on the walk off to the left against Kevin Johnson. Paxson standing dribble outside left. Left corner, he plays to Pippen. Scottie on the drive, underneath, reverse layup is in. Scottie Pippen trying to ignite the Bulls the way Michael Jordan does, making those slashing moves to the basket. 85-82.
Michael gets the call, Jimmy.
Jordan at the scorer's table. Johnson is standing dribble, top of the key. Left side, Curry in the lane, a pass tipped away by Pippen to Corzine. The Bulls coming up with a big steal here. They've got a chance to get their biggest lead of the game. Pippen into the front court. And a foul called on Del Curry, and that will get Michael Jordan into the game. Second foul on Curry. Sellers is out as Jordan comes in.
That moves young Scottie Pippen up to the front line now. He'll play the small forward position.
Pippen flips it in to Paxson. Oakley with a ball, top of the circle. Right side, Jordan. Michael a fake on the move in the lane. Stops, fade away, 12-footer. Yes, sir. Michael Jordan with a big night again.
43, I got him, I think.
That's what I have. 87-82. The Bulls have their biggest lead of the game with 7 minutes left. Kevin Johnson, right side, standing dribble. Curry, top of the key. Swings it left to Corbin. Out front, Curry, 6 to shoot. Wide left is Corbin. Long outside jumper, rimming, no. Corzine the rebound. Loose ball foul on the Bulls. Dave Corzine. That's his third. And a timeout taken. That's 14 fouls on the Bulls. Timeout Chicago. 6:47 for the game. It's 87-82. The Bulls lead by 5. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
When you drive out with something like that, especially the Blazer, and you know everybody gonna look at you when you ride out. I tried Fords, and Ford wasn't really what I wanted. The Bronco wasn't what I wanted. But in the Blazer, I could be running 60 miles an hour and shift it back, hit the heavy snow, and keep going. Look at everybody else saying, hey.
Test drive the 1988 Chevy S10 Blazer.
I feel at home with a Chevy. Strong, durable, you name it. I love it.
You're a Birdman, baby. A Birdman through and through. Having fun in the sun, baby. And there's nothing you can't do. You're a Birdman. You're a Birdman, baby. For all you do, this bird's for you. Yeah.
and your official Rolex jeweler share a commitment to quality, symbolized by the display of this crystal prism. Achievers such as skiing legend Jean-Claude Keely wear the Rolex GMT Master with confidence and pride, knowing that their timepiece sets the standard for excellence. Look for the Rolex Prism, your assurance of authenticity, only at your official Rolex jeweler.
Smart Jewelers, 3350 Devon in Lincolnwood.
Tuesday, the Dallas Mavericks are here, and a 7 o'clock simulcast on Sports Vision and WMAQ. Saturday night, radio only from the Cap Center. Starts with the Jerry Cook Show at 6:10. Cleveland has it inbounds. Kevin Johnson off to the left, guarded by Paxson. Top of the circle, Curry. Left side pass through the hands of Kevin Johnson and out of bounds. Let's see if the Bulls can take advantage of that miscue. Scottie Pippen brings it up. 6:34 left. Pippen on the drive, in for the left. Gets checked by Curry. Pippen backs it out. Here's Jordan, foul line. Michael against Corbin. Dishes for Paxson. 20-footer right at the key. Missed. Rebound, Kevin Johnson. And so the Cavs have a chance to cut it to 3. Top of the circle is Doherty. Underneath, Tyrone Corbin. Turnaround jumper. Good, and a foul on Pippen. Mercy. Pippen with his second, and Tyrone Corbin on the line.
His second penalty.
Ty Corbin made the hoop a real turnaround rainbow shot. Got hit across the left eye. I guess he caught him with the elbow when he came down.
Yep.
Ty Corbin to the line.
78% free thrower. The Cavs yet to miss all night.
16 in a row.
6:12 remaining. Corbin's free throw. Rimming good. Cleveland within 2.
They have hit more iron on free throws, Jim.
It's like they're shooting at home, right? Paxson in the Bulls front court. John Paxson between the circles against Johnson. Left side, Jordan. Michael across the lane. Lays it up and in. 45 for Jordan. I'm 2 hoops away from being wiped out in my scorebook. 89-85. Doherty, low left. Corzine guards him. Doherty faces up, baseline left. Pippen knocks a pass away.
Who fouls the foul line?
Charles Oakley off the ball.
Said he grabbed his jersey. Danny Crawford indicated it was a jersey grab, but that'll put him to the free throw line.
The Bulls are over the limit.
Jordan blocked the shot, and he came around the front. He did. He had his jersey, West's jersey. Well, this is a guy maybe you want to have on a line in this situation, Jim. 63%. However, nothing has bothered these guys tonight.
Nothing at all as Mark West pushes good. 9 points for West. He's third in the league in field goal percentage, but at the foul line, 63%. He knocks them both in. 89-87. Cleveland hanging around with 5:44 left. John Paxson up court for the Bulls. Pax out between the circles against Kevin Johnson. Left side, Jordan. Michael against Corbin. Jordan fakes on him, 10 to shoot. Jordan leans in, dumps it for Oakley. Charles has the shot blocked, but a foul called. Oakley shoots 2. That foul is on Doherty. That's 5. Lenny Wilkins has a decision to make about this.
Michael made a good play, laid it off into Oakley, was breaking to the hoop.
Big free throws for Charles Oakley.
They've swung so many people around. Now Ty Corbin is guarding Michael.
Charles hits the free throw. The Bulls lead by 3. 90-87. 5:28 remaining. Second one. Yep. Chicago up 4.
Seems like a ton. Up 4.
Kevin Johnson out front, works left on Paxson. Top of the circle is Doherty. Right side, Elo. Lobs the ball low right to Corbin. He shoots it up. Baseline right, rimming good. Oh, man. Tyrone Corbin with 15. 91-89. Michael Jordan, top of the circle. Gets a play from Doug Collins. Out front, chased by Corbin. Shot clock at 10. Jordan works at foul line. Comes up shooting. Rims no. Rebound. Corzine had it. Tipped away. Ball loose on the floor. Cleveland up and running to Elo. Elo in on Paxson. Scoops it in. And the game is tied. And a foul on John Paxson. Craig Elo on the line. Paxson with his 5th.
Oh, I'll tell you, this club has been so tough. Elo comes down. He sees Pax there. He makes a little move to the middle. Comes with the right hand, underhand, and it's in.
19 straight free throws by the Cavs tonight. 4:45 remaining. Rims it in, and Cleveland with 20 in a row from the foul line, and they lead it by 1, 92-91. Paxson in the front court for the Bulls. Paxson between the circles. Baseline right is Jordan against Corbin. Shot clock at 10. Michael in for the right pull-up jumper. Got it. Chicago up 1. 47 for Jordan. 93-92. 4:20 left. Kevin Johnson on the attack. Johnson on the move, left of the lane. Paxson fights through. Johnson gives it up out front to West. Right side is Elo. Fakes Pippen, drives to the hoop. Pippen blocks his shot out of bounds. 7 on the shot clock. 4:05 on the big one.
You'd rather have those shots come from the outside than see these guards penetrate with this big forwards hitting the board.
Corbin lobs it into Doherty, left of the key, outside Elo, sidesteps Pippen and fires, rimming, no! Rebound, Corbin! Corbin low left. Turns, dishes it left side to Johnson. The Cavs get another crack with 3:52 left. Kevin Johnson off to the left around a Doherty screen, turns the corner at the foul line, backs it out, 10 on the clock. Into Doherty, low left. Doherty has the ball knocked away from him. Pippen picks it up. The Bulls out with it. Scottie Pippen dishes for Paxson in the backcourt. Paxson ahead to Oakley. Charles feeds Corzine underneath. He dunks! And it's home by Mark West.
Scottie Pippen dug it out on the other end, gave it to Pax. Corzine lumbered down the court. He got in low. Oakley saw him, gave him a bullet. He stuffed it and got fouled and goes to the free throw line trying for 3.
Technical foul, Mark West.
Technical foul on Mark West. Michael Jordan to the line, 9 for 9 free throwing. This could be a 4-point play for the Bulls. 3:32 remaining. Michael Jordan's free throw, good. 96-92. Jordan with 48. He's a hoop away from a new season high. And now Corzine is on the line.
Dave's got 13 in the game, 3 out of 4 from the stripe.
He's only 3 off his season high. His free throw is good. The Bulls lead by 5. 97-92. Kevin Johnson at the controls for the Cavs, and a timeout taken by Lenny Wilkins with 3:25 left. The Bulls lead by 5. 97-92 on the Bulls Network.
Sports in Chicago. There's nothing quite like it anyplace else.
You can feel it. Chicago, oh Chicago, feel it all over Chicago's mind.
The Bears aren't the only game in town, but when it comes to complete sports coverage, we are.
Chicago, oh Chicago, take a look inside the new. Sometimes.
For home delivery, call 321-2800.
Ride with the best Toyota.
you're going to do it your way. You're confident. You got what it takes to do what it takes. And your truck had better be able to handle this kind of pace. You're going to be #1 for a long time. The 88 Toyota 4x4. It all starts at your Toyota dealer. He'll help with a deal that makes sense for you. Great truck, great deal. But you got to go see him, because even you hate to hit the road alone. So head to your Toyota dealer and ride with the best.
Say, fans, this is the season to catch the Stars and feel the thunder with a group of friends. Bulls offer ticket discounts and bus transportation for groups on selected dates. For more information, call the Bulls at 943-5800 and ask for group sales, 943-5800. Michael Jordan with 48 points in the game. He's the Anheuser-Busch player of the game with 3:25 left. Cavs will inbound with 17 seconds to shoot. Tyrone Corbin to make the inbounds pass. Foul line extended right. Corbin brings it into Elo between the circles. Elo comes left. Oakley picks him up. Elo on the dribble out to the left. Kevin Johnson has it, 9 to shoot. Johnson works left on Paxson, shoots the long one, left wing, missing. Rebound long, Scottie Pippen. Pippen pushes it into the front court, turns on the dribble and gives it up to Michael Jordan with 3:05 left.
Keep your eye on Pax now.
Shot clock at 13. Jordan off to the left, guarded by Corbin. Jordan left to the circle, right side is Paxson. Pax penetrates, kicks to Jordan. Michael left to the lane, to the hoop, scoops it in. He's got 50. A new season high for Michael Jordan. The Bulls lead by 7. 2:40 left. Kevin Johnson directing traffic. Outside left is Tyrone Corbin. Doherty left to the circle. 12 to shoot. Left side Kevin Johnson. Holding on Paxson. Shot clock at 6. Kevin Johnson out front, top of the key, 4 on the clock. Wide left is Corbin. Bounce pass under to Doherty. The half hook miss. Rebound, Oakley had it, lost it, trying to save, and does to Corzine. Up court is Jordan. And Michael slows to a walk with 2:13 left. The Bulls could really begin to turn the screws this possession. Jordan left to the circle. Foul line, feeds it off to Pippen for the dunk. It's 101-92 Chicago with 1:55 remaining. And Lenny Wilkins burns another timeout. 1:53 for the game. Bulls lead by 9. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Rolex and your official Rolex jeweler share a commitment to quality, symbolized by the display of this crystal prism. Achievers such as tennis champion Chris Evert wear the 18-karat gold Rolex Lady President with confidence and pride, the timepiece that sets the standard for excellence. Look for the Rolex Prism, your assurance of authenticity, only at your official Rolex jeweler.
Available at Henry K. Jewelers, 547 North Michigan Avenue, or on the 3rd level of Water Tower Place.
Hey, Venisi, have I got news for you?
Too late, Mike. I like it here in Detroit.
Nah, this is really big news. The Midway Shuttle from Midway Airlines.
You know I don't dance, Mike.
Shuttle, Venisi, not shuffle. Lots of Chicago to Detroit flights every day.
Great. I can fly over for lunch.
Jerry.
Yeah, Mike?
Be sure you make reservations.
The Midway Shuttle to Detroit. 12 round-trip flights.
Midway, our spirit will lift you.
Monday night at 7, DePaul and Northwestern on Sports Vision, and then don't miss the Sports Writers on TV immediately afterwards at 9. We got 1:53 for the game. The Bulls have opened up a 9-point lead, and this club, John, even though they had been marred in a standstill with Cleveland because the Cavs have been controlling the tempo for much of the game, this Bulls team has really played well coming down the stretch.
They have tried to up-tempo the game the whole time, and Lenny Wilkins and his crew, boy, what a job Cleveland has done, and you can see why they have played in such close games. They've controlled the tempo of the game until this last quarter.
The Bulls from the field in the fourth quarter, 10 of 14. The Cavs are 7 of 16. Cleveland has only one full timeout left. Cavs have it in play. There's the ball kicked loose.
Offensive foul on Elo.
Foul called on Elo.
Coming out of bounds, Jim, he threw the ball in and tried to come right down the middle, and Oakley was standing there. Elo stumbled by himself, really, and fell into Oakley and picked up the foul.
They'll wipe up the wet spot on the floor, and then the Bulls will have it.
He stumbled coming through the, well, he had a little hand on his back, maybe, from Scottie Pippen.
Charles took the charge. Bulls have it in play against full court pressure. Jordan, hounded by Elo, comes across into the front court. They've spread the court with 1:45 left. Michael Jordan out to the left, 13 to shoot. Jordan against Elo. Jordan around a Corzine screen. Right side Paxson. Long jumper by Pax. Yeah. The Bulls lead by 11 with 1:33 remaining. They have known how to close most of the year. Here's Corzine, a steal of a pass to Doherty, but Del Curry a re-steal. Back inside to Elo for the layup. Craig Elo scores. It's a 9-point game with 1:20 remaining. Now the Cavs have got three-point weapons. Elo's one of them. Michael Jordan out front. Guarded by Elo off to the left. 1:11 left. Jordan against Elo around a Corzine screen. Michael down the lane to the left. Lean in, flip, missed. Rebound, Chicago. Pippen takes it out to the left. Underneath, he makes the pass. Oakley lays it in.
Jordan, great over-the-shoulder pass.
Chicago up by 11. 50 seconds for the game. Kevin Johnson head of the key around Paxson to the hoop. Scoops it, no. Got a foul on Paxson. He is fouled out of the game. Pax fouls out with 48 seconds left.
Listen to this hand, Jimmy. He gets nice job. Pax did in the game. I think he had 8 assists at halftime.
Now Brad Sellers is coming in for Paxson with 48 seconds left.
Watch Pax. He's getting tough. That's 2 games in a row now he's fouled out.
Three-point shooters. Price not here, of course. Craig Elo at 50% from three-point range, 6 out of 12.
Curry is 8 out of 27, Jim.
Kevin Johnson hits the free throw. The Cavs yet to miss. He's got 13 points tonight. It's 105-95. 48 seconds left. Kevin Johnson again. It's a 9-point game. That's 3 possessions against the press. Oakley throws it deep to Corzine in the front court. Right side Pippen. The Bulls have spread the court. Jordan has it out front. They're chasing Michael. 40 seconds left. Shot clock at 16. Jordan a standing dribble. Lob pass left to Sellers. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 33 on the big one. Michael Jordan lost the ball. Comes back to get it left wing. Feeds it off underneath to Oakley. 2 on the clock. Corzine underneath. Tried to lay it up. Had it blocked out of bounds. The Bulls will get it with 5 to shoot. No, a foul called on Doherty.
Elo or Doherty's looking both ways.
It's on Elo.
That's his 4th penalty.
Dave Corzine shoots 2 with 24 seconds left.
Now this one's in the bag, James, at this stage. The Bulls did an outstanding job of stretching the clock out. Almost lost it, but right at the 23rd second on that 24-second possession, got it to Core. He got fouled. He'll shoot 2. Big game for Dave Corzine tonight, Jimmy.
That one will do it because that makes it 4 possessions. 106-96 with 24 seconds left. Corzine again. Yep, he has tied his season high of 16, and a 20-second timeout taken by Lenny Wilkins.
That's all he has left, I believe, isn't it, or not?
I'm not sure. Is it 20 or full? Illinois, North Carolina, Saturday afternoon at 2:30 on WMAQ, and then Saturday night at 6:10. Jerry Cook pregame show as the Bulls meet the Washington Bullets. The Bulls, with this victory apparently in hand, leading by 11 with 24 seconds left, will move to 15-7 on the season. And they do it in front of another sellout crowd in the stadium, 17,560. That's the attendance tonight. Kevin Johnson will make the inbounds pass. Johnson looks to bring it in from the timeline. Still looking, and he brings it in to Del Curry. Curry down the lane, dishes left to Doherty. Lean in, flip is good. Brad Doherty hits from the left baseline. 22 points for Doherty, 20 seconds left. Bulls have it in play to Oakley, and he is fouled by John Williams with 18 seconds left. That's 4 fouls on John Williams. And Charles Oakley back to the free throw line.
You know they're going to give him a rap every time. You want to keep the ball in the hands of one Mr. Michael Jordan. He's got 50, a half century of points up there. Oh, man. Oh, yes. He came out and did it again, like where was the game he took us in Utah, right?
That's right. He carried the Bulls. It was hard for the Bulls to establish tempo tonight. Oakley in and out, back in again with the free throw, and so Jordan made sure.
Well, he's got some good help off the bench from Corzine with 16, Pippen with 12.
Charles Oakley puts the Bulls up by 10. His second free throw, that's in. Oakley with 12 points tonight. Chicago up 11, 16 seconds. Kevin Johnson drives in for the right, running shot missed, tip Elo good. Elo tips it in with 11 seconds left. Bulls have it in play, 2 Sellers. Brad Sellers on the dribble in the backcourt, 8 seconds. Sellers a pass off to Jordan, 5 seconds. Michael Jordan gets fouled with 3 seconds left, and the Bulls have this one locked up. Craig Elo with his 5th foul. Sometimes, John, as you know, the games you should win are the most difficult to win.
Well, I was talking before the game. I said, this is a tough one. I said, I went in that family room for a cup of coffee. Not many people in there. It came out here. The crowd was very passive. Not much noise. That's scary. You get a key player out, Mark Price for them, and Ronnie Harper, and now you got to worry about can this team get up to do it.
But the Bulls responded on the strength of Michael Jordan's big night. He's got 51 as he drills the first of 2 free throws. Horace Grant is in with Oakley out for the final 3 seconds. Bulls up 10. Michael Jordan again. Yes, sir. Chicago up 11. Here's Kevin Johnson up court with a long bounce pass to Elo. 10-footer in the lane missed. Bulls walk off with an 11-point victory. Their 15th of the year against 7 losses. And again, the Bulls are the winningest team in the NBA. Even though they perhaps do not have the best record, they pick up a half game on a couple of idle teams in their division. The teams immediately ahead of them, the Atlanta Hawks and the first place Detroit Pistons. Bulls win it tonight by 11. The final again, Chicago 111, Cleveland 100. Back to wrap it up after these messages on the Bulls Network.